have a retired Washington State Patrol trooper. We have librarians. We have teachers. It's anyone who has interest in wanting to make our state government better. In here, in this room, we have 98 seats, 98 desks, 98 chairs, 98 sets of buttons on each desk. There are 98 representatives who are elected by the people of the state of Washington who are 18 years and older. In this room, the representatives' names, all 98 of them, are listed in the two outer screens that you'll see. This is called the electronic voting screen up here. The center screen is for information. It tells us what bills they're working on, what they're discussing. Okay? Down here, there are Democrats and Republicans that are surveyed currently. I'm going to show you where they sit. There's a wide aisle that goes from the curtain here to the door here. That separates the Democrats from the Republicans. The Democrats sit on this side of the aisle. The Republicans sit on this side of the aisle. There is a majority of Democrats serving in the House of Representatives in Washington government right now because in the last election in November, everyone who's 18 years or older, whether they live in Whatcom County, whether they live in Spokane, whether they live in Tacoma or wherever in the state of Washington, they chose to vote for more Democrats. And that's why we have a majority of Democrats in here right now. When I first started teaching here 14 years ago, there was a majority of Republicans, and it's gone back and forth. So in here, they're going to discuss, do they get along? That's a good question. Do you think that Democrats and Republicans get along? No. No. Don't say yes. You know what? They do. When people are elected to serve here, in this room, it's for a 2-year term. Tell me your name. Would you stand up for me? I'm going to make you right there. Just stand, you know.
Come on.
Just stand. Okay. Just sit down. And tell me your last name. I would like to introduce you to Representative Lavie. How do you do? Let's give him a round of applause. I'm here. Yes, you should. Yeah, that's me. I introduce you as Representative. I'd like to introduce you to Representative Flora. These two representatives, when they run for election, they're going to declare a political party. We have other political parties here in the United States. We have the Independents, we have the Greens, we have the Libertarians. There are a lot of different political parties. It's not just the Democrats and Republicans. But those are the people that seem to be elected all the time right now. Okay? There's the Tea Party. It's a new movement. It's not, I don't know how many official parties, but it's a big skepticism. Anyway, so in here, the two representatives that I just selected, you serve for 2 years when you're elected. And when you go from door to door, and you know that you're elected, you know you're going to serve here, you know you're going to have disagreements. You know you're not going to agree when you get into this arena. And you know what? Okay. That's okay. That's what our government is based on.
The House will be in order.
I think so.
The fourth order.